Well, good morning, campers. I am in the cabin looking out on the beach where I'm to today, or I'm in the van looking at the wall. I've noticed we've got a little tiny water leak around, or something to do with the hatch, but the rest of it's bone dry. I've checked. I don't know what we're going to do today, where we're going to do it, but I've got a sort of an idea, but whether it's going to materialise or not, I don't know. But I'm going to finish up taking it apart. Over the next while, all this is going. Well, that's the top bit hop and screwed, and there seems to be the starter motor. There's all sorts under there. We'll have to have a look. Well, 20 minutes later, we've got that down, the box, put that over there, and we've more or less got this out. But my screwdriver, my electric screwdriver, is too long to get to the back ones. Well, that's got that free, as you can see. And I didn't know this, but this is a completely glass fibre box, so the floor won't rot. That's good, isn't it? That's going to be a bit of a problem, because that's the water tank. And there's the bolts that hold it in. So, we're going to have to do something about that, maybe put a cupboard there or something. But we'll work it out. Well, as you can see, I took that cupboard apart there. That's the box that was on the top screwed to it. And all this piece has been taken out. I didn't realise that we had this great big wheel, whatever it's called, sticking in, and I didn't realise that water came in there. So I think what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to take the kitchen out, get another kitchen, and I'm going to put it down that side so it comes down. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it. I think it might come down to the edge of this piece here, or at least past the water, where the water comes in. And I've got a double metre long board, a metre long cupboard, like brand new, which was spare from my son's house. So I'm gonna go and have a look at that and see if I can get that in here. And then it will have worked top along to about where the end of that piece of wood sticks out. But that's, I mean, the fridge is going. I mean, I just don't like it the way it is there, so I should be frame it all out, hang it there, and then decide what I'm going to do. But as for this wheel arch, I don't really know what to do. But one thing, the floor can't go rotten because the floor is glass fibre as well. So that's all cleared along there. I've got that paper to still take off. And I'm doing that wall in what they call heather, which is, I don't know what it fucking is. It's like a pinky colour, but I like it. And I think this back one here, well, that's all up there. I think I'm going to do that one blue, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what theme I'm going to go along. I want it to look older, really, but I'm not too sure how I want to do it. This bed here is the bed I'm going to use. I don't know how wide it is. I can't find the bloody tape measure, can I? I was looking for the tape measure. But looking at me, because I'm talking to you. I don't know where the tape measure is or how wide that bed's going to be. But that's all going to be cleaned out. That's all going to be cleaned out under there. Yeah, I don't know what that. Where I put the tape measure. I got a tape measure here somewhere. Anyway, I was going to do. This is going to be the bed, and we'll have it as a single bed. I've got another mattress exactly the same as this, so I don't know how wide that is. Maybe it's 2 foot something, the bed, or I might get 3 foot mattress and make it stick out a little bit. I'm not too sure. It's just I was quite surprised. I was surprised when I looked under there, and you've got the bolts coming up. Hang on a minute. You see that? Bit chocolate off me lolly. yeah, so I've done that. I can't get that one picture off because I need to get a scraper to get behind there. And I'll get that wall down flat, or as flat as I can get it. And I shall cover it with that stretch fabric to tidy it up. I like to cut the actual glass fibre piece out, bond to the wall, but I think I'll lose the structure. But I don't know if you can see this, but you can see the gaps in the door. Well, rather than try and modify that, make it fixed, put the rubbers in and what have you, I think what I shall be doing is I'm going to build a wall along there. I think that's the plan of attack. I'll put a wall on the inside of it, lose a couple of inches, and put a wall across with a door in. So when you look at it from the back, it'll just look like a fucking old van. And when you've got the doors open, it'll be like a well, I ain't use fucking tongue and groove, but shiplap or something. It'll look like that, but whether that'll be plastic or whether that'll be wood, I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I only just noticed because it's the first time I've been in here with the door shut. So having the door shut, I can see all the gaps. So rather than do that, I'm going to seal the two side doors shut, I think, and then I'm going to board it. I think that's a sensible way to do it, to make sure to keep it warm in here. But then from the back doors to the front, then if the sink unit's going to go along the side, I'll get old Phil over to do all the gas for me because he's a gas engineer. Well, he does boats, doesn't he? Well, same thing. Get that all in here safe. But I think by the time I get that marks all off the ceiling, wherever they are, and I've got a little tiny leak up there, but I can't see, the way I'm looking at it, I can't see that it's going to be a problem doing it from the outside. If not, I'll take that piece out and I'll either put something over it to cover it completely, and I won't. But see, the thing is, I need a vent. But then again, I got 180 days. Well, from when I insured it, I got 180 days to put a window in. For them to still class it as a what do you call it, camper van. But because I got 6 months to do it, that's 6 months in progress. So I've got 6 months to do it. Just 6 months, 180 days, no, 3 months. I've got 3 months to do it, and then I've got to let them know how it's done. But I did have some chap ask me how much I wanted for it as it was, but I want a bit more for that really, because I started taking stuff out. I mean, I'm starting to work on it, haven't I? But I haven't really got a plan yet. But I'll work it out. I'll get myself a piece of timber, go across the back, and that'll be lovely. And we'll put a door in. So I'll speak to you later. Stay classy, no fighting. Love you all. Bye bye. And you skins. Oh yeah, we was in here at 10. It was 10 degrees when I got in here about quarter of an hour ago, and it's 14. So it feels nice and warm in here now compared to what it was. Speak classy. Love you all. Bye bye. And you skins.